Hi, I'm Miss Educated and welcome to my fourth Fresh Off the Hook video. I have a couple of items to share with you today, so let's get started. My first item I have to share with you today is the top that I'm wearing, and it comes from the Fly Tops and Funky Flavor book. And this time I have crocheted the Holla back top. And let me show you a picture before I show you my version of it. I'll show you the front. This is a picture of the front, and it has a ribbing at the bottom, and it also have a couple of places where you insert elastic. It calls for the elastic at the bottom. I didn't put the elastic at the bottom. I didn't see a need for it, but I probably will later after I wash it a couple of times. And on the sleeves around the neck, and you insert it in the back to draw the piece in to make it tighter. And this is how the back looks, and it is crocheted with a 6mm hook, and I use the Simply Soft yarn. And let me stand up so you can see my, and I did it in the yellow, baby blue, and white, and I have the elastic on the sides around the top, and I said I didn't put it around the sides. And the back part, I have a t-shirt on underneath, so, but I plan, when I do wear it out, I think I'm going to wear it with a tube top whenever I find one. So that's my first item I have to share with you, and I'm just gonna step out and show you my next top, and it is the web vest by the Circle Web by the Double Stitch Twins, and this could be found on the Red Heart website. And it is just 2 circles, one in the front, one in the back, sewn together in 4 different places, 2 on the shoulders and 2 on the sides to make the arm pieces. And this is crocheted in red hearts with soft yarn in a deep purple. And this is a deep purple, and I sewed it up. It hangs off the shoulder a little bit, but I'm going to go back and stitch it up another length on both sides, and it'll still hang off the shoulder. It just won't hang off the shoulder as much, and it's the same as the front as the back, and that's the top part that's sewn, and then the bottom part that's sewn. And so I thought it was really cute. I also have one stitched in a white. It's the same thing. It's just made with a different yarn. This is the Simply Soft in the white, and I'm giving this one away, so I'm not going to try it on. But it's stitched up the same way, and it hangs off the shoulder also the same way. But I'm going to leave it like it is, because if the person like it, who I'm giving it to, the way it is, then I will leave it. And so that is another piece that I have, and I have do another wardrobe change. Sorry I have to keep doing this, but I don't know how to edit. I don't think it's a big deal, so complain if you want to. All complainers don't watch. And it is also from the Double Stitch Twins, and it is from the Red Heart website also. Another free pattern. And it is the web dress slash skirt, and you can wear it either way, either as a skirt or a dress. And it is made in the Simply Soft white and turquoise, and I just made it a little longer for better coverage in the bust area. I added one extra row at the top in the white, but the two turquoise is the same, so I just added one at the top for the white, and added 5 additional rows to the bottom for extra coverage, because if I didn't, it would have just ended right below my buttocks area, and I wanted a little bit longer. And that's the way the bottom of it looked, because I don't believe that I can get that in the camera shot. And so let me just stand up and slip it on for you so you can see. And it also stretches. And so at the top it stretches, and it's kind of rolling. And so I'm believing I'm going to take the ties loose, because I want to put a piece of elastic somewhere in here, and hopefully it won't roll. But I don't know, probably once I wear it for real it won't, and tied up probably tight, it won't roll. I don't want to do this camera too much. I don't want to get it out of focus. And so, and you can wear it either way. You can crisscross tie it for a little peekaboo hold, or you can just wear it across and tie it in the back as such. And I left some long strands of yarn on the end, because I want to go back and crochet some beads on it. And so I have to get me some beads that match the color of my strings, and when I do that, I will do that. So this is how it looks. That's how the back looks. And see, if I wouldn't have did the additional 5 rows, it would have ended right here. So I did the additional 5 rows so it can come down to my knees. And I probably really didn't need it, but I really did it anyway, because I did not. I'm a woman of a particular age. And so I just thought it was more adultish for that is longer, and so I like it, so it's cute. Or you can wear it around your waist and pull it down and wrap it around your waist. So those are just the different ways, and that goes all the way down. I know you can't see, sorry. So I really don't like it around the waist, so I'll be wearing it back as the dress. And so that's about all I have for my 4 fresh off the hook video. And I also, this is fresh from 1-1, and it is some Easter eggs, and this is also off of the Red Heart website. And I use just different Red Heart yarns to crochet the eggs, and I used batting to stuff the inside of the eggs. And for the Easter basket, I use Mrs. Crochet Geek, and this is Red Heart pink and white mix. So it's a strand of pink, strand of white, and it takes about 2 hours to complete this basket. So I thought this was really cute as a Easter basket. You can always have it and stuff it with different eggs. So I have my Happy Jesus Day basket. Some people call it an Easter basket, but I call it a Happy Jesus Day, and it's accented with shells all the way around. So I thought this was cute. It takes 2 hours to complete, so this is my, all I came to say is Happy Jesus Day. Jesus is alive. And I just think this is such a cute hat. And this is by Mrs. Cafe Crochet. And she just put out this tutorial on Tuesday for her Bossy Fedora. I don't know what happened. I've been crocheting a really long time. But honey, this is not bossy. It is a mess. And I need to have several seats on my seating chart that I have. Because this ain't hot. Oh Lord, I'm scared to show it. But I will. Because it ain't hot. It is a mess, but it looked kind of like a cowboy. My daughter said it is too big. I don't know, because she said do 6 rows, but when I did 6 rows, it looked kind of small. But the different yarns, even though it's the same thing, but different yarns have different textures. So sometimes it's loose, sometimes it's not. But this is not bossy. It is a mess. I don't know what's going on with the brim, but when I do it over, it just won't be in black. But it looks like this is Halloween hat. It is a mess, and I will have several seats on the seating chart for this foolishness. Alright? It is foolery. But don't laugh. Please don't. But I am Miseducated Crochet Creations, Miseducated, with my crochet creations. And if you have any talent, please contact any of the Fresh Off the Hook members to if you want to join the Fresh Off the Hook, so you can post your own crochet creations. And also, if you have any talents such as pottery, planning, any other talent that you have. I can't think of any talents right now, but if you have any talents and you want to join our sister group, which is Gifted Hands, you can. And so contact any of the Gifted Hands members or any of the Fresh Off the Hook members if you would like to join. And I am Mrs. Educated, and remember, stand for something or fall for anything.